Hi, everybody. Coming to you with a little excitement on a Saturday. Behind me, this is what I shot this morning in my backyard. I think this was around, I don't know, I'm guessing 9:30 in my memory. But on the railing there, it wasn't hail. That's what we call a little bit of grapple. And if you looked at it, you could tell it was like a little tiny snowball that had come together probably with a mixture of some raindrops. And then since this time up here in Vancouver, where I live, in Clark County, we basically seen everything change over through the morning hours to mostly just some snowflakes. And a reminder, by the way, that when we deal with snow and temperatures that are in the 30s, mid to upper 30s, there's a lot of moisture available in the atmosphere in terms of high dew points. And that's why you often get, at times, big, fat, fluffy snowflakes when it's snowing and temperatures are near freezing to above freezing in the 30s. And we've seen that this morning. Not everywhere. Some spots have been reporting mostly just rain out there. So I'm updating this. It's just after 12 o'clock noon on this Saturday. Moisture started this morning earlier than I think most forecasters were thinking, certainly me. I mean, a little bit sooner. I thought we could have something by noon, but when it came in mid-morning, we had surface temperatures that we expected to be freezing this morning, and they were, that were just above 32 degrees, and we started to get that mix of precipitation. And now the cloud deck has been so low with this weather system marching inland and precip falling that the temperatures have been struggling to warm up, but they have. We've warmed up into the upper 30s, and I still believe that most areas between, Kelso, Longview, Vancouver, Portland, Salem, Albany will hit 40 or better before today comes to a close. And that means that if you're one of those spots that's had a mix of morning snow in the air, but nothing's been sticking, you'll probably lose that and just transition into all rain falling. Cameras don't show much, even at 1,500 feet. Now, they haven't had a lot of precipitation up in the foothill of the Cascades, but that's the Mount Hood Oregon Resort in Welch's, and there's no snow on the ground there. The one spot that does look kind of interesting is out in Hood River, where temperatures, again, have been above freezing, but only around 35 degrees. And you can see there's a little bit of light snow or something sticking that looks like maybe some sort of a mix of grapple sticking to some of the greens. The gorge is expected to remain above freezing, all areas at lower elevations, throughout the afternoon hours. So here are the temperatures at midday in the valley. And notice they're all 37, Portland, Salem, Vancouver. And for the time being, all those main reporting sites are actually reporting rain, not snow. And the wind that was east early this morning out of the gorge has now veered to the south, which we expected. So again, there's going to be some warming this afternoon, and we'll lose what has been kind of a transition of rain and snow. There is a winter weather advisory posted for the Cascades, where 3 to 6 inches of snow could fall near pass level at 4,000 feet as that snow picks up here in the coming hours and goes into this evening. So 7-day, the snow mix changing to all rain. I still believe everybody in Portland, Salem, and Vancouver will at least bounce up to 40. I'm going to leave the forecast high at 43. And then what happens tonight is the moisture generally ends. This weather system on the back side of it pulls in a deep layer of low-level moisture. And I would think that means we're going to wake up tomorrow morning to some areas of misty or drizzle weather. Cloud deck will be thick and low and gray, and that may not break during the day, but we'll probably see drizzle and mist mainly in the morning hours, and then be left with primarily dry and overcast conditions in the afternoon. Again, kind of chilly, 43 degrees. South wind's picking up a little bit this afternoon. We'll be back to light winds tomorrow. Still watching just a slight shower chance on Monday. Otherwise, all of next weekend to Sunday looks dry. We'll get back to freezing nights and days that probably start with fog, and then it's a guessing game as to who clears and who doesn't until we get to Thursday. It still looks like east winds will pick up enough on Thursday coming out of the gorge that would just give the majority of us sunshine. So this update primarily on this Saturday just to tell you that this snow that's been in the air for parts of the valley is not going to turn into anything, and in fact, it will go away as daytime temps continue to nudge upwards just a little bit. All right, hope you're having a good start to your weekend. Thanks for using my YouTube channel. My weather site behind me is portlandweather.com. My Chiefs, I'll be rooting them on this afternoon. I'll talk to you soon.